Okay, so sets could also be equated. Say the set M is equals to has a member 1, 2, 3, and N has a member 1, 2, 3, so both of them have the same elements. Thus, we can say that the set M is equivalent to the set N, meaning these two sets has the same elements. So another example. So for example, now we have this problem here. We have set B, which says that its elements are all those values that satisfies this equation, meaning all the values that when put in this equation should be equal to 0, or just, yeah, satisfy this equation. And the set C is equals to 2 and negative 3. So the problem is we want to find out if these two sets are equivalent. So how do we do that? Okay, so first is that we assume that yes, these two sets are equal. So we just assume. Okay, so we say that maybe if they are equal, so the value of x's here in the set B should be 2 and negative 3 as well, meaning that this 2 and negative 3 should satisfy this equation for these two sets to be equal. So in that case, so let us assume that x, no, the elements of B is equals to 2 and negative 3, and see if these two values really does satisfy this equation. If it does, then it means that B and C are equal. So if we solve, if x is equals to 2, we see that x satisfies the equation since it is equal to 0. See here? So this equation should be equal to 0, and when we substitute x equals 2, it is now equals to 0, which satisfies the equation. Let's try x is equals to negative 3. In this time, if we substitute x with negative 3, we also have a 0 satisfying this equation. So this means that B is equals to C, since all the values in C satisfies this equation, meaning that all the values of x here, since x should satisfy this equation, and 2 and negative 3 satisfy this equation, meaning that the elements of B are the same with the elements of C.